Hello, and welcome to Grandpa's Storytime. The title of today's story is Contentment. Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, there lived two best friends named Paiko and Tennie. They were like two peas in a pod. Every day, they farmed side by side, played together, and laughed till their bellies hurt. But there was one small problem. Paiko was never content. Even when he had something good, he would look at Tennie's and feel it wasn't enough. One bright afternoon, the two friends went fishing at the river. The water sparkled in the sun as they cast their lines. After some time, splash! Paiko caught a fish. It was fat and shiny. He jumped up in excitement. I got one! Look, Tennie! Tennie clapped. Wow! That's a good catch, Paiko. But not long after, splash! Tennie's line jerked hard. With a little struggle, he pulled up a huge fish. Tennie laughed. This one is heavy. The smile slid off Paiko's face like water off a stone. His hands dropped to his sides. He stared at Tennie's fish, then looked back at his own. His face darkened. That's not fair, he grumbled. Why is his fish bigger? Mine looked nice before, but now it's just small. He turned away and sat on a rock, sulking. He didn't laugh. He didn't speak. He crossed his arms across his chest and he was biting his lips. Paiko, Tennie said gently. It's okay. Here, take my fish. I'll keep yours. Paiko's eyes lit up. He snatched the big fish without a word and walked off proudly, leaving Tennie behind with a smaller one. That evening, Paiko cooked the big fish into a delicious soup. He slopped it happily, thinking only of the size. But at Tennie's house, something magical happened. When he cut open the small fish, clang! His knife hit something hard. It was a golden ring, shining brightly. He cleaned it carefully and saw tiny letters, 24 karat gold. It was beautiful. The next day, the whole village buzzed with the news. Tennie found a golden ring inside his fish. Now, the king of Eldo Town had lost a royal ring 7 months earlier. His guards had searched the kingdom, but it was never found. He had made a royal promise. Whoever finds my ring shall receive 5 million naira and marry my only daughter. When the king heard the news, he summoned Tennie to the palace at once. Tennie arrived at the grand gates. Drums rolled, trumpets sounded. The palace guards stood tall in their red and gold uniforms. Everyone whispered, Is this the lucky man? The king sat high on his jewel throne. His long cloak glittered with embroidery. His eyes lit up when Tennie showed him the ring. Bring the goldsmith, the king boomed. The goldsmith entered, bowing low. He examined the ring with a small glass, turning it in the light. Then he gasped, Your Majesty, this is the royal ring. Pure 24 karat gold. The king rose to his feet, his crown shining in the sun. He raised Tennie's hand and declared, Today, you are no longer a farmer. You are a prince. He turned to his daughter, the beautiful Princess Eniola. My daughter, meet your husband. The crowd cheered. Drums beat louder. The king smiled and added, And instead of 5 million naira, I give you 7 million for finding what even my guards could not. Meanwhile, Paiko sat outside his hut, staring into his empty soup pot. When he heard the news, his heart sank. He sat quietly for a long time and whispered, If only I had kept my own fish. From that day, Paiko learned something he will never forget. Don't compare. Don't complain. Let your own thing satisfy you. And so, he began to live with peace in his heart and a smile that didn't depend on what others heard. And there you have it. Let your own thing satisfy you. It's goodbye from Grandpa. This story was written by Ayo Akunbi. If you had enjoyed this story, kindly subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up, and share